Hello. Today I would like to discuss the great quest for me, the excitement of my life. My name is Leon Lacouvé, the grandfather, and today I want to discuss the quest for me. Now, I think all of us realize at some point that we are free to be alive. And if we don't realize this, bad luck. You can stop now. The rest of this video is not for you. But if you think that you are alive and then you want to accomplish something in your life, you have to ask the question, why around me in this modern age is everything so addictive? And I'm encouraged through social media and the other devices that I may possess at my home not to think, not to posit the questions of life. Why not? Why not? Well, to be truthful, it is far, far easier to be anesthetized, to avoid the big questions of life and just float along. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, approaching the end of this mortal plane, and then you suddenly wake up. Wait a moment, I've just spent my life doing inane things. Perhaps it was the pursuit of money. Perhaps it was the pursuit of relationships. But most assuredly, it was not the pursuit of me. Not the pursuit of me. So today, we're at the Crystal Church just outside of Tainan, and it's an area that makes you reflect. You know, in life, fundamentally, we have three questions that we must answer. The first one, why am I here? Why is grandfather here? Why does he exist? Why? The second question, also very important, what's my mission? What am I going to do with my piece of life? Now, I can be a stay-at-home mom or the president of the world. It doesn't matter. I must give my life purpose. And the third thing, we are in a quasi-religious environment here. The third thing is, what happens when I depart? Where do I go? What will happen to me? Now, that's not a religious question. That's a practical question. Because if I can resolve this, which I must, to be psychologically integrated, if I can resolve this, then I'm at peace with however I see the universe, whatever that means to me. So those three questions, why am I here? What's my mission in life? And what happens when I leave this mortal plane? I can resolve this, then I can move on. Now, then comes the great question. Wait a moment, that's nice. I have these three questions. How do I even begin? How do I begin? I'm afraid, like all of us. All of us are fearful, I believe, when we finally realize that we are conscious, we are alive. Well, the simple answer is action. I must move forward. Action. Now, if I fail to act, it's the same thing. I'm back here. It's the action of inaction. I do nothing, but inevitably it will be an action. One potentially with risk will take me somewhere, I don't know where, and the other one potentially with a different form of risk will take me nowhere, And I think many people have suggested that near the end of many individuals' lives, they suddenly wake up and ask, what was it all about? Why did I spend 80 years? Why? For what possible reason? And if you don't know that reason at that moment, you will suffer, as many do. Don't be one of those. Why am I here? What's my mission? Where will I go when I leave this mortal plane? What will be my legacy, if you will? So, you know what they say. Critical thinking is necessary. Very, very important to answer those three questions. And critical thinking is great. Thank you. Please have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.